Okay, so you've been reading Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, or you heard about it. You're all happy and you understand the basic lesson. You need assets to get passive income in order to get rich. But how do you actually start? Check out these 10 steps to awaken your financial genius. Step number 1. You need a reason greater than reality. Don't be like the 90% in the Western world who follow another dogma. They subscribe to work hard, spend money, and if you run short, you can always borrow more. Instead, you need a reason that motivates you against all odds. It's a combination of don't wants and wants. For example, I don't want to work all my life. Or I don't like being an employee. I want to be free to travel the world. I want to live the lifestyle I love. I want to be young when I do this. I want to simply be free. I want control over my time and my life. I want money to work for me. Step number 2. Choose daily. Most people choose not to be rich. For 90% of the Western population, being rich is too much of a hassle, knowingly or unknowingly. So they rather go 9 to 5. Choose daily and believe in the power of choice. So if you want to be rich, you have to make the choice consistently. Then choose what to do with your money and time. Invest first in education because in reality, the only real asset you have is your mind. It's the most powerful tool. Then you choose whether you watch nonsense on TV or if you rather spend your time and money on a class, let's say on financial literacy. Step number 3. Choose friends carefully. Don't listen to poor, grumpy, or frightened people. Don't act along with the main crowd, especially not with the 90% that have chosen not to be rich. One of the reasons you want to have rich friends is because it's where the money is made. Money is made on the right information at the right time. The sooner you know, the better your chances for profit. So be close to that information. Step number 4. Master a formula and then learn a new one. The masses generally have one basic formula in their head. They have learned it in school, and it's this: work for money. But working hard for money is an old formula, born in the day of cavemen. So be careful which formulas you believe and learn, because your mind is so powerful that you will become what you put in your head. Master a formula, for example, learning how to buy real estate nowadays, and then adjust when the rules of the game change by learning a new formula. It's important to learn fast and all the time, as the world is constantly changing and new opportunities present themselves faster and faster. Step number 5. Pay yourself first. Too many people are stuck in the rat race with all the money pressure from liabilities, consumer debt, etc. Get out of there as fast as you can. Be disciplined and pay yourself first, using your income to invest in cash flowing assets before you pay your bills or buy anything fun. Of course, Kiyosaki is not advocating to be financially irresponsible, but if you call on your financial genius, you can have all the goodies of life, get rich, and pay your bills. That is financial intelligence. Step number 6. Pay brokers well. Funny-wise, so many poor and middle-class people insist on tipping restaurant help 15 to 20%, even for bad service. But they complain about paying a broker nearly 3 to 7%. Information is priceless. A good broker should provide you with information as well as take time to educate you. If you don't pay them well, then why should they want to help you? It's just simple logic. The real skill is to manage and reward people that are smarter than you in some areas. They will help you become richer. Step number 7. Be an Indian giver. Kiyosaki calls it that way because of the American Indians who always expected something back when they gave to the first white settlers. Many people throw money out the window by not asking of anything at all. The sophisticated investor's first question is, how fast do I get my money back? They also want to know what they get for free or a piece of the action. That is why the return on investment is so important. Wise investors must look even at more than the return on investment. That is financial intelligence. Step number 8. Assets buy luxury items. You love luxuries? Great. Masses do, and buy them on credit. It's easier short term, but harder in the long run. It's a bad habit that individuals and Western nations have gotten into. Money is a powerful force. Unfortunately, people use the power of money against themselves. Instead, use the desire for luxuries to find ways to fill up your asset column. To be the master of money, you need to be smarter than money. Money will do as it is told. It will obey you. Instead of being a slave to it, you have to be the master of it. Step number 9. The need for heroes. When it comes to investing and finances, too many people make it sound hard, so we are often not surrounded by people who can help us. But you can copy or emulate heroes, which is pure power learning. You can be inspired by financial tycoons such as Warren Buffett. It's like when you practice your golf swing, for example. If you don't have a friend who is a pro, study a pro and let him become your hero. You can channel their confidence, success and experience to guide your own success. Making it look easy convinces us to want to be just like them. Step number 10. Teach and you shall receive. So many people want to become rich quick or by doing nothing. But instead of sitting around and waiting to get something, go give something. Whenever you feel short or in need of something, give what you want first and it will come back in buckets. That is true for money, a smile, love, or friendship. Let's say you want sales, so you help someone else sell something and sales come to you. If you want contacts, then help someone else get contacts. Often just the process of thinking of what you want and how you could give it to someone else breaks free a torrent of bounty. Kiyosaki found that to be true, especially with teaching. The more you teach those who want to learn, the more you learn. A torrent of new ideas and finer distinctions will come in. So be generous and give out of the joy of giving. Go ahead with confidence that these 10 steps put into practice will activate your financial genius.